Nigeria has a population of 140 million people. There is a vision of universal basic education for all 70 million children in Nigeria. But this is a huge challenge. After decades of neglect, the education system is in crisis. But there is progress. These are the stories of 3 schools trying to give their children the education they deserve. From Kujama Primary School in Chikun to Apostolic Primary School in Ofa and Chiromawa Junior Secondary School in Garumalam. These are the stories of Nigeria School. In Kaduna State, there are schools of very different quality. Some, like the Kaduna Capital Government School, are excellent, while others, particularly in the rural areas, are in terrible condition. This is a story of just one rural school and the challenges it faces. This is Kujama in Chikun LGA of Kaduna State. Blessing Adamu is 5 years old and lives with her auntie Maria and cousin Nana.
I like rice and yam.
Wato Blessing bayan mutuwan babanta sai na ga yara sun yi mama mai yawa. Na gan bai man kyau ta zauna haka ba. Na ga yayi kyau ita ma ta yi makaranta.
Na ta makaranta kun ji wasa.
Iyaye na ba su da kudi. Kin san da makaranta kudi ne. Ba su da kudi da za su sani je makaranta. Shi yasa na je aure.
But Maria was determined to get an education.
Shi ma wanda na aura shi ma bai makaranta ba. Bai bani supporting ba. Sai na koma na ce to gani da yara uku.
Now Maria is training to be a teacher and Blessing is enrolled for her first year of primary education. This is Kujama 2 Primary School. Blessing is one of over 1,000 pupils. Her teacher is Mrs. Hamatu John.
That's all. Okay. Say, I am Master Usman.
I am Master Usman.
I say you should mention your own name. If you are Blessing, say Blessing. Do you get it?
Yes.
If you are Savior, just say Savior. Just mention your own name. Do you get it?
Yes.
Say, I am Master Usman.
I am Master Usman.
Despite the confusion, Blessing is trying her best.
Then Blessing, answer him.
I am Mr. Blessing.
I am Miss Blessing.
Over half of primary school teachers in Nigeria are not properly qualified. For head teacher Mrs. Bihatu Yabiwat, this lack of qualified teachers and the complicated way in which teachers are recruited are a serious concern.
So the major problem presently is lack of enough teachers. We requested about 15 to 16 teachers. They kept us promise they will bring, but anyway, we are waiting for them, sir. We are still waiting.
Mrs. Yabiwat has other concerns. Geya Haruna is her assistant head teacher. He is riding to the nearby nomadic school which he runs. These schools are being established in Nigeria to give nomadic communities like the Fulani better access to education. But the lack of basic equipment is a big problem. Amadu Abdullahi is a Fulani farmer.
Gaskiya da aka gina makarantar mun ji daɗi mun yi farin ciki da ginin makarantar. Muna farin ciki ga yara ke karatu a wurin.
His 3 daughters and son attend the school.
Amma ka karantar da ya mace ka karantar da al'umma gaba daya.
At Kujama 2, primary 6 are going to the library.
In the free lesson, you can create time if there is not any assignment and classwork that is given to you. You come down to the library and pick 1 or 2 books to help yourself in further learning. Are you getting me?
Yes. It's very, very important because it helps our children to learn how to read. And they are reading now, especially from class 4 to 6.
Sunana Sadiq Musa. Shekara na 13. Bana na goyi ne. Mama na kuma na aikin gyada. ina so in zama chairman na local government. Zan yi makaranta kuma makarantu na yara wanda ba su da iyaye haka.
Sadiq is one of hundreds of children who are paralyzed each year in Nigeria by preventable diseases.
Da ina da kafa da ni ma sai in buga kwallo.
Kujama too are in training for their local derby match against Magashanu. Friday Amadu is the team's coach.
You should make sure you train well as I've been training you before.
Sadiq's friend Lawrence Adams is one of the school's star players.
Abin da na sa na ce zama fara aiki a banki saboda ina gana nuna a TV don aiki din akwai kuɗi. I came here every rainy season so that we can have food, enough food to eat.
Lawrence's mother, Victoria Adamu, sells some of their food in the market.
Yara shida ba karami yake bani a school. Sai mun ba su wani lokaci ya ce takarda ya ce fensin biro da dai sauransu. Mun samu sai mun ba su. Ce su ya ma lokacin da mun samu ba sai ce su yi hankuri.
Ibrahim Ango is chairman of the school's Parent Teachers Association. He has come to see Mrs. Bilhatu about the challenges she is facing.
Taga cewar idan babu chalk, koyarwa dai ba zai yi ba sai da chalk. In babu chalk din nan ita za ta dauki kuɗi a kuɗinta.
The local government has built 3 new classrooms, but Mrs. Bilhatu can't use them.
Idan local government ta karbi aiki a hannun shi, to za a ba mu ki. Za a ba shugaban makaranta ki din wannan azuzuwa.
In primary 1, Blessing and her 60 classmates are learning how to count.
How many books do we have on the table? Yes, Blessing. Very good. Clap for her.
There is a new community initiative to build 4 classrooms. The builders need rocks to complete the floor. So with the support of parents and teachers, after school, the children go to the quarry to collect rocks, helping to improve their own school environment.
Muna son mangoro, muna so mu tsinko mu kai gida mu sha. Idan sun yadda sai in ɗauka an tattara in zo ni cikin sabo.
The school holidays are almost over. It's time for Sadiq and his friends to prepare for the final term. His father is hoping for the best for his young son.
Mu dalilin da yasa na sa su a makarantar saboda lokaci ya zo na zamani. Yana da kyau ka sa yaranka a makaranta ya samu ilimi saboda ci gaba da in Allah ba da an suka gama karatun in Allah ba su aiki su je su aiki domin taimakon ƙasar su ma.
For head teacher Mrs. Yabiwat, the new term has not brought any solutions to her lack of supplies and teachers. At the nomadic school, Geya Haruna is teaching English.
Audu and Sarah of Team Travel, they like going to big cities.
Kaya has written a letter to the local government education secretary.
Sir, letter of request. On behalf of the Parent Teachers Association of the above-named school, write to inform the authority that the school need your assistance of the following items because the school is yet to develop so that the Fulani will be encouraged to send their children to the school.
So, this is a letter from your school.
Request, yes, sir.
You have listed various requests here.
Yes.
You want exercise book. You need additional teachers.
Really?
You also need additional teacher.
I'm only...
You also require construction of classes. How many?
4.
You require 4 classrooms in that school. No, the other issues like the building of classroom, like the provision of books. These ones are things that the government have to do. And even uniform. Already the Kaduna State government has taken over the supply of uniform to our primary school pupils. Only that it has not gotten to their turn, but it will reach their turn.
Okay, sir.
And I believe by the time their turn comes, all the pupils in that schools will be supplied with uniform.
I submitted the written documents here to them to assist. But there was no any response. This time, as I assuming they may likely assist, according to the statement they made.
As a teacher without a single desk in his school, he is determined to bring about change.
It will happen. It will happen. I have that belief.
There have been some changes at Blessing's house. And she has learned to count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guda 8. Mama ta je makaranta. Wadansu suna koya mata, ita tana koya ma yara. Tana karatu. English, social studies, mathematics, health education, primary science. Obe muna test siyasa zan yi karatu. Bana son zuwa na wasa. Na gama abin da nake yi shine ina yi wasa.
Na gaya maki in na fita ki zo gida da sauri ko? Kin koshi dai ko? San maki lemu. Sa jakanki.
For Blessing and her auntie, this year has transformed their lives.
What about the number of rooms now?
While Sadiq dreams of going to secondary school, Mrs. Yabiwat fights on in her battle for more and better qualified teachers. For the nomadic school, nothing has changed, but they are still determined to succeed. And for Lawrence, his big day has arrived. It's the local derby against Magashanu.
My team are going to beat their opponents because they have their confidence. I'm having the confidence of that due to the way I train them.
And the coach has high expectations of Lawrence.
The guy is Lawrence. They are going to make it.
And the final score, 4-1 to Kujema Primary. Tomorrow on Nigeria School, we go to Chiromawa Junior Secondary School in Kano, where Nafisa Ahassan is determined to complete her education.